Hello everyone, welcome you all. This is Suresh from SDET Automation channel. Today in this session we're going to discuss about implicitly wait concept as part of Python series. So this concept we have discussed in Java as part of Selenium Java series. So in case if you wanted to learn with Java, do refer my description section where I will provide the link for the respective tutorial. And before we jump into the actual session, we need to understand what is implicitly wait. So implicitly wait tells the WebDriver to poll the DOM for a certain amount of time when we try to find an element which is not immediately available. So and as soon as you open a WebDriver, as soon as you open a browser, it will try to find an element. So we are asking WebDriver to wait for certain amount of time until it loads, and the default time will be for this implicitly wait is 0. If you're not giving after giving the syntax, if you're not giving any time, polling time, then it will treat it as 0. And let's get started. So before we jump, we need to import the packages from Selenium. So this is the one of the folder structure of a sample project of Python. So in case if you are new to this session, do watch my Python series to understand how I created this. And let's import WebDriver, right? And let me provide a driver here. Driver equal to WebDriver. WebDriver dot Chrome driver. So Chrome C should be a capital. So you will also find the small one. So that will give you an error. So in this, you need to give the executable path. So this executable path is the driver location, driver exe location. So in this project, I have a driver exe files which I have stored for our examples. So I will copy the absolute path of it and I need to paste here. So as I'm on Windows operating system, so I need to correct this my path. So we are done with this and we need to now focus on launching a browser, and after launching a browser we need to launch the application. So for that I will say driver dot get. So under that get, you need to provide any website URL. So in my case I'm trying to provide this URL, uh, general Google URL, and after that we need to find a web element. So before finding a web element, as soon as you launch the application, we need to provide implicitly wait concept here. So for that, we need to provide driver dot. We need to provide implicitly wait. Implicitly wait. You can see this implicitly wait method. So if you wanted to know this about this information, you can refer to the documentation. And in this, if you are not providing any polling time, generally it will be a 0. So in case if you wanted to provide any polling time, you can mention like this 10 seconds, and then immediately you can try to find any element. So find element, so which is called by. So we need to import this by as part of Selenium Commons. By dot id. Let me give id and separate by comma, and we need to provide id. So here I'm taking this search page. So directly you can inspect or you can use the selector sub. So I already installed that application. So you can enable that too, which is a quick one for finding the web elements. So here I can see it has ID, it has name, but I think it don't have an ID. So let me copy this X path, or you can just simply take this name, which is equal to Q, right? So go back here, and instead of ID, let's take name. So that is Q. Then, which is the form field. So we need to enter some text there, right? This is the text I wanted to enter there. So this will help us to find this element, and it will also enter some text. And before that, it will wait for certain amount of time to wait DOM elements to be loaded. And after that, we need to provide driver dot close. Right. This is a simple program, and this is the actual method that we are trying to learn in this session, which is implicitly wait. So right click and run this program. Yeah, it has entered, but it has very quickly performed that action. So this is how it has waited for certain amount of time to enter the text. So sometimes it may be quicker, sometimes it take time. So this implicitly wait method provides us that. And we do have another wait method, which is explicitly wait. So we'll discuss in next session. I hope this session is helpful for you. If you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. And if the session is helpful for you, do post a like and share with a colleague. Thank you for watching.